Hello, welcome back viewers. I am RxOliver, these are my friends, and we are playing The Darkeye, Aventuria. This is session 10. I'm here with our Games Master Brian, my fellow players Brian, Max, and Dave. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Brian, give us a session 10.
So, you guys are off doing your own things. I know that Kaelin was off. Look for herbs. Malor, you were working on a bomb recipe.
Only big booms.
Or sorry, Merrick. Malor was off at the blacksmith shop. He sold his shield. And I saw a note about barding for a horse. I'm not sure where that came from.
I had inquired how much barding for my horse would cost.
Right. There we go. And then Hans was off looking for
Some young, stupid...
some help.
Yeah, some help.
Some help.
I'm thinking, has anyone ever played Battle Brothers or Mountain Blade? And you know how you get like a crew of guys, and then when you get items, you can actually place it onto their inventory, and you can make all your guys have better armor, better weapons. I just imagine having a crew and doing that with all the loot we find, instead of selling it all. It's like, oh, here, you can have a new sword, or there's some new armor for you, and just kitting out half a dozen guys. I want full character sheets for all of them. I told you.
Yeah, we had some good stuff that we got from last time.
Yeah, it's kind of a waste just selling all the extra stuff we get. We could be kitting out like a front line of hirelings here. That's the way I'm gonna go. We keep getting our asses kicked in battle, so we need something. We need an edge. We are not enough, the four of us. We need. I feel like we need like a couple of guys out in front, clubs and shields, cannon fodder, aye. But if they survive, we level them up.
Square.
Yeah. But and if they survive, we level up their equipment and they can get better shit. Obviously, we pay them. So I need to know how much these guys are going to cost me to pay per week or per month or whatever. And then we're going to go out and we're going to kill these undead, finally.
Game's still paused for me, Brian, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you unpaused it.
There we go.
There we
I
go.
need to get them all a basic weapon to start, but I can get them all. I can probably afford to buy them each a mace or a morning star or a flail or something.
A club would be good.
I'm thinking better than a club though. I'm thinking probably flail, minimum mace. I can afford to get them out, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Where would I go to look for said squires?
Or anybody who's willing to help you. Tavern would be your best bet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it seems we are at the blacksmith, so we're going to deal with that first.
I did it last time. It's all done.
Did you?
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to come with me then? And we'll
Yep.
try and find some stupid young men. I mean, brave young men.
There's no such thing as stupid young men, just brave.
Brave. That's what I meant. Oops, just shut the door.
Yeah.
Right, where's the tavern?
Is it this one?
I think it's way in here.
Go on.
Oh, somebody got stuck on the wall.
Be me.
It's me, I got stuck on the wall.
Oh, is it you? Sorry.
Yeah. There's my horse.
There's a horse.
Glue. I'm sure his name's Glue or something like that.
Yeah, whatever you named them.
Oh, this is awkward trying to go through the door. It's because we're holding hands. There we go.
Skipping in.
La 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 la.
Where's our boys? Oh, there's loads of
Are
people in
they-
the tavern, no?
Yeah.
Oh, there's loads of people, mate.
Aye.
Ah, yes. Who looks the
There is a
stupidest? I mean,
I like-
bravest.
This one looks
Ah!
a bit meaty. Can you? I can't ping. Can you ping?
Just left click and hold should ping.
That one.
Should we go chat them up?
She looks a bit dangerous.
Couple of females. That looks like a couple of females and maybe a dwarf.
He looks a bit daft though. He looks like he'd
does.
run into a bit of a scrap.
He,
Yeah, I
look-
thought you hated dwarves.
he looks like he's dead at the first thing. Like he's no.
Yeah, we're gonna do-
I don't hate dwarfs. He's just a little bit kind of dwarfist, a little bit racist towards dwarfs. But he understands they can make good enough warriors.
That guy over here looks like he'd scrap.
Oh, aye. They can certainly hold a sword.
But
Shaggy from Scooby Doo. I don't know about him.
and the little one on the end.
The Shaggy Scooby Doo is
Shaggy from
village
Scooby
elder.
Doo and a 9-year-old child. I don't know about that group very much. Like, I mean, there's a guy with a sword, but then you've got Shaggy and you've got this bard doing gang signs. I don't know about him. And then
That
you've
young
got
lad will have a catapult.
like a 9-year-old kid with a catapult. Aye. I think this is their best stable, despite one of them being a dwarf. I think this is the best stable. Let's go sit down next to the dwarfo. Or should we sit at the table next to them and chat them up?
On them. Oh,
Yeah, let's do that. Should we buy a round?
yeah.
We'll introduce ourselves. Let's say hello to the people at the table next to us. Let's buy them a drink. Let's just be friendly first. Let's get a round of drinks.
Sit on this side. So we
Yeah.
can-
So we'll be sitting at the table like, should we have a drink then? Aye, I'll have a drink. And we'll just look say, oh, what are you drinking there, folks? And just turn around to the table next to us, Brian. What are you drinking, folks? Let us get your next one.
Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of you. And that's the dwarf.
That'll be strong ale for you, is it, lad?
Stronger the better.
And what about your lady friends? And I look at them, hoping that one of them will answer for themselves, rather than let this dwarf speak for them.
This one goes, I'm with him. The stronger the better.
do strong ales.
And what about Tattoo
Yeah.
Face?
I don't drink.
Okay, weirdo. So four strong ales, please, barman, bar chief.
Yeah. And he
Miller, I
brings
assume
them
that's
out.
all right for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I might
What's
even
that
start
cost?
singing if I have too many.
That'd be like 3 silver thalers.
3 silver. Right, I've only got 1 silver, so how do I exchange? It's 10 gold to 1 silver, isn't it?
Would you want me to get this?
Oh no, hang on.
I've got
can
enough for
work
this.
out.
Silver for one.
Yeah, so if I give them 1 gold, I'll get 7 silver back, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe that is the exchange rate.
Okay.
I'll put my hand in my pocket, but then go, all right, I'm not going to ask
No,
again.
you're okay. I'll go and I'll chuck some coinage over the bar then. I'll give them a wee copper as a
The tip.
wee tip. Aye. There you go. Paid for those. So come back from the bar with the 4 drinks, and then I'll as I put them at their table. I didn't mean to move both tokens there. They're still attached.
We're tied together still.
Yeah. As I put the drinks on their table, I'll just sit on the bench here, but sat sideways so that I'm looking at both tables, and then I'll just kind of like motion to Mailer. Oh, Mailer, plenty of room at this one. You don't mind if we join you, do you?
I'll just head to the other end of the table. I will introduce myself to the people at the table, just to say, my name's Mailer,
Hans.
and I'll hold my hand out to shake to the people, and this is my friend Hans. Not Hans, Hans.
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 And then we'll
Hans
start
Shadowbracher.
having a drink.
Nice. Nice to meet you. The good stuff.
Good stuff, indeed.
And the dwarf and the masked lady just start pounding it back.
Well, we best go get another round then. Mailer, you can get this one if you want.
Yep. I'll signal to the barkeep, and I'll do the game again. And I'll ask the tattoo lady, are you sure you wouldn't like anything to drink, non-alcoholic, or...
Oh, I'll just drink my water, thank you very much.
So we'll get another round in. Was it 3 silver? Did you say?
Three
silver.
See if they've got a deck of cards or some dominoes at the bar, will you, Mailer?
Yep, I'll shout to the bar. If you've got a deck of cards or any sort of bar game, bring that back with you.
They sort of don't, but this one pulls out a set of dice.
Ooh.
Lovely.
And while you're at it there, Hans, can I get a religion check from you?
Just a bit, I think this might tell me something about Tattoo Face. Religion. Where's skills? Here. Religion. Success.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Too bad. Okay. So, yes, it is about Tattoo Face.
Okay.
Since nobody asked about names yet. What
do you mean asked about names? We give
she
them names.
is a blessed
Tattoo
one
Face.
of core.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Blessed one of core.
Core.
Okay. What's her name? I'm going to ask their names.
Ishayla is her name. Ishayla. That's better.
Ishila. Sheila, that's your new name.
Yeah.
And the other
There you
lady
go.
and the dwarf, what are their names?
Belima. And the dwarf is Arbosh.
Barbosh. That's a good dwarven name.
Love it.
What kind of equipment does this dwarf carry? What kind of weapons and armor?
Okay, the dwarf, he actually has chainmail armor.
Very good.
And he has a two-handed dwarven design cudgel.
Ooh, so a big two-handed club.
Yes.
That's a fine weapon for smashing skulls, isn't it? We'll say to him.
Among other things.
I'm going to try and create some small talk and say, so do you guys venture this way much? Are you headed anywhere, or are you permanent residents of this?
We've been traveling a bit. Heard something about a bunch of undead in the area.
Okay. Would you class yourself as adventurers then? Adventurers stroke.
Oh, definitely.
Excellent.
Looking to make some coin, are you?
Oh, whenever we can.
Putting that weapon of yours to good work. And When I say that, I'm having a look at the two ladies to see if they're armed or armored.
Belima is regular clothing, but has a couple daggers on them.
Okay. Not very good for killing undead, but... What about Tattoo Face?
Tattoo Face is actually in a type of plate armor.
Ooh.
And has
Plate
a lot-
bikini, huh?
Not
So if he
bikini.
dies, he can just take his armor.
I wouldn't call that a bikini.
And what kind of weapon she got?
It's looks something like a falchion.
Which is...
It's a type of one-handed sword.
Right, okay. A
Falchion?
falchion.
Yeah, falchion.
Right, okay.
Yeah, falchion, we're good.
And I just fucking forgot my next question to them. Oh, can't have been that good then. Oh, what was the next question? It just escaped my head. Another question, and I've just lost it. Oh well.
Come back.
It'll come back. It's important. It'll come back.
What'll it'll come back at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it'll wake you up.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it comes back.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I've totally lost my train of thought. So, any more questions from you, Dave?
No, I'm going to order another round of drinks though, because
Okay.
obviously if they're drinking, they're going to loosen up a little bit.
Aye,
apart
aye,
from-
aye. I'll pay for this one. No, my turn. I'll pay the 3
Thank you.
silver this time.
Oh yeah, I'll do another. Same again.
Yeah, and
Let's get this.
the one lady in the door, they're just, you don't know how, but they're just pounding them back and just like,
Should we get these dice rolling then?
sure.
Let's play the dice game.
So, she pulls out 3 dice. You know, they literally look like they are made from some type of sapient bone.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's a set of 5 dice. And if you ever played Yahtzee, it's pretty well close to that,
Okay.
Oh,
what you'll be playing.
It's not
5
something I've
dice.
never played, but you'll carry me, I'm sure.
Isn't he actually the one with the
Oh,
letters?
No, it's numbers. So you're looking to get short or long runs, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind.
Like poker hands.
So it's almost the dice version of poker.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. I thought Yahtzee was the one with the letters. What's the one with the letters?
No.
A boggle. It's boggle, isn't it?
That's Boggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Boggle.
Yeah, I was thinking of boggle. All right, let's play some dice then.
Play some dice.
How much? How much?
Okay.
How much? I'm not used to gambling. How much do we play per round?
Well, she looks at y'all, and the other 2 nod, like they're gonna play. It's like, well, let's start off easy. Let's start off with a silver $1,000.
All right, throw a
Each.
silver in.
I'll chuck a silver in.
So it is, if you think how poker's played, that's basically the hierarchy of what you need in dice. So 5 dice of the same kind will trump everything.
Yeah.
And she looks at you, Hans, goes, and hands you the dice. It's like, here, you can go first.
Is there a rule I should make, like a gaming or something?
Um,
Don't think so, eh?
we're
There is
actually going
gambling.
to roll the actual dice because my
Ooh.
chat's all set up for it.
Oh.
So at the bottom, you want to click on 5 of the 6-sided dice and then click roll.
5
Okay,
And see
okay.
what you come up with.
16. I got 2
2
threes,
3s.
and I think I just got a pair of 3s.
A 1, 2 3s, a 5, and a 4.
Aye, a pair of 3s basically.
So that'd be classed as a pair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you get to roll one more time.
Oh yeah, if
But
you
you
click
keep
on the
the
number,
dice
it
you
tells you
want.
what you get
So I
to see
keep
the
the
dice.
dice I want. Right, how do I do that then?
Yeah.
So I'm keeping the 2 3s, so I'm rolling 3d6 basically.
Right.
So I got
Oh, 3s and 2s.
yeah, 3s and 2s. 2 2s and
Got
2
2
3s.
pairs.
2 pair. Nice action.
2 pairs, not bad.
Yeah, 2 pair. It's the second worst hand after 1 pair, isn't it? 2 pairs.
Yeah, and they are low as well. But if you think about it, in the dice, they only go to 6. So
3
it's
of,
not.
3 of a kind's better than 2 pairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who you passing the dice off to next?
I'll give them to Mailer.
I'll take the
So what did I
dice.
get? 2. I'm going to write this down. 2 3s and 2 2s.
Shoop. 4 3 2 5s. Nothing.
2,
You can
3,
keep one of them
4,
though.
5, 6.
You've got.
You got a high straight.
So I could get a 1
You've got 2 3 4 5 6. You've got a high straight.
if I
That's a
roll.
high straight right there.
Oh, is
No.
that?
You've got a high straight. It's better than what I rolled without re-rolling. You've got 2 3 4 5 6. There's only 2
Oh,
straights.
close.
A high
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
and a low straight. Low straight's 1 to 5. The high straight's 2 to 6.
Yeah.
And you've got the high
I'll
straight.
keep them dice and I'll pass them on. I don't need to roll again.
Okay, who you passing them on
I'll
to?
pass them to the lady to my left, which is
Oh,
Belima.
okay.
Belima.
Belima. That was a nice roll.
This is where I need you two to do a perception check.
I was going to
Okay.
ask this because I was going to say, can I do a perception check to see how
Cheating.
the others are acting?
Fucking cheating. Perception, where are you?
The question is do you let them?
No, I'm going to kill them all.
Well, Mailer
Oh,
sees
that's a
nothing.
failure.
Where the hell's perception? Knowledge. No? Here it is.
Ah,
Failure.
So she picks up the dice, rolls it in her hand, flips them on the table, and she gets 4 6s.
Right.
but I think this is me like looking at you now, Hans, and saying
We'll
just let us
them
play
win.
out and see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I'm guessing she sticks. I'm guessing she doesn't re-roll. Well, no, I bet she re-rolls the 1. She'll re-roll 1 and go for 5 6s, won't she?
And she re-rolls, but sadly, no.
Okay, she gets
It's
4
not another.
6s. And then, who else is playing?
Passing them through.
The dwarf is just like, nope,
He
I'm not playing in this one.
He knows
So is he essentially folding? Is that what you can do if someone gets
Yep,
a hand
he's-
like that?
he's
You just say,
folding.
pass it on. Okay.
Aye.
Yeah, you would though, wouldn't you? What about our tattooed?
And, of course, tattoo face, she's going to try.
They've just been fucking cheated, Dave. We're gonna let them do it though. They'll think they're clever. We're about to get them killed anyway.
Okay, she's going to keep the...
You're gonna kill them and take their loot. That's all that's gonna
Exactly,
happen.
Max. Exactly.
Ah,
It's like I need new armor. It's like, wait a minute, they're using. Flip
Guy,
Let's go get you some.
Yeah, but are you really gonna look good in a plate bikini?
Hey, you never know.
you never know. He might have sexy legs.
Now he goes and say, "Hey, sir, I take the book. I found this. Can you repurpose this for my use?"
That.
I don't think we were winning. I think Lady Cheater has won.
No.
Mm.
No, and
So Sheila's not. What did she roll?
Sheila rolled two. The best she got was 2 pairs, 2 1s and 2 2s.
Okay. So Belima won that round. I take it.
Aye.
She's like, must be luck. And she gathers up the coins.
Must be beginner's luck. I've taken my 1 silver off my inventory. Should we play one more round?
Yes, I think we
Yeah.
should, because I've got a plan.
Right.
Not that it'll work, but
She hands the dice off to you.
He's going to seduce. He's going to seduce her. That's what's going to happen.
so that's
You going first this time, are you?
1 silver piece. Yeah, can I go first?
Yeah, she hands the
well,
dice off to you.
I want to do a perception check on these dice whilst they're in the hand to see if they're weighted, or if she swaps them when she takes control of them. If I could, what would I roll for that? Would it be perception? Do you think?
If you were checking for swapping the dice, yes.
I want to check this to see if these are
inspect-
weighted. So I've got these in my
inspecting the
hand.
dice,
Are
though.
weighted.
So is there an investigation skill, or would it be?
That's what I'm looking for. What would actually be?
Perception or pickpocket.
For
'cause
watching the
it's a
switch,
sneaky
you
thing.
could be using pickpocket.
No, but for
Yeah.
examining the dice,
So I'm trying to check the dice now because it's my roll to see if they are weighted, and then when I hand them over to her, it'll be a perception. I reckon Hans does a perception check to see if she swaps them out.
I would say it's perception to test the dice. Like,
What do you think, Brian?
or streetwise to check if they're weighted dice. Streetwise could be a shout.
Yeah, streetwise.
Oh, streetwise.
To see if they're weighted.
I've got a 0 in that.
I've got an encumbrance disadvantage, but we'll see. That failed. Alex.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know, obviously, or I can't tell if they are weighted or not. So
Yeah, you can't tell if they're weighted. They're like
I'll
they're regular. There's regular size of a D6. So
Yeah. No, I'll do
it's kind of hard.
My normal roll. Is that
Well, we got a 1, 2,
that's
3,
3
4.
ones. Oh, what was it?
You got a 1, 2, 3, 4.
So if you reroll the second one, you could have a straight if you got a 5. So it's kind of an all or nothing deal.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to, aren't I, really? Because
Or you keep the pair of ones and see if you get more.
no, I'll go for it. So that's a pair of 2s then.
Or you can go with the small straight, which is
Which
the
is
1,
the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Right, I'll have that as my
Which
hand.
will still outdo the pair, 2 pair, and 3 of a kind.
Okay.
Ryan,
No small straight.
did I take that in your encumbrance last time round? Because I can't find it on my sheet. Or did I spend the points somewhere else? Can't
I
remember.
think you've spent them somewhere else.
Yeah, don't think I've taken that.
No,
Yet.
'cause I think you got the first one. I think you did take the first one
I'm
because
sure
you got
I
like
remember
what 50
taking one
points.
level of it max. Yeah. Ah, yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
I found
because
it.
I think you just
found
need
it.
it.
It's in combat special abilities in your encumbrance. Two.
Mhm.
I've got the 2 levels.
Because you got the 2 levels because you had to increase one of your stats or something for it.
Yeah.
I remember
that's
what
right.
wasn't working
Right.
last time, just as a point. I was trying to put the dog food, if you remember, into the horse's saddlebags and it wasn't working. So
Okay.
remind me to
That's a
try
big
that
problem.
because I'm over encumbered at the moment and that's giving me disadvantage on rolls. So,
Just go in and unequip things.
Should I roll? Is it my turn to roll for this game?
yeah, I'll pass them to Hans this time.
Okay.
Go into the equipment and just uncheck the equipment boxes.
2
for now.
5s and 2 2s. So I'll re-roll the 1. 2 5s and 2 2s and a 1.
2 pair.
Okay, and I'll hand them off to
Who
the
you
cheating
hand
lady.
the dice off to now? Okay.
And I'm
She takes the dice.
rolling
Roll
perception
perception.
while she does this.
Who's this one? I was going to say,
This
we're
is the
doing-
cheater.
Go on, you can keep your eyes out.
Failure.
Can I roll a perception as well?
I don't
Yep.
mind losing a wee bit of silver if it gets some, like, friendly.
That's true.
About to kill them and take everything they've got anyway. I mean, get them killed.
Oh, come on.
No, we should relinquish what they have.
Oh, lucky mate. Looks like we're getting robbed again.
Yeah. Depends what she rolls, though.
Well, depends what she pulls out. Right then, let's see what she does.
She actually does roll this time.
She's rolling them this time.
Yes.
She doesn't know what
And
cheat
she's
sheet.
re-rolling that 1, 2.
They were private. We never saw any of them, mate.
Yeah, so she comes out with 2 pair on this one.
2 pair of what?
That to beat mine.
4s and 5s.
4s and
Was it-
5s beats 2s and 5s.
I got
Does the
Small
high street
straight.
does the high street beat 2 pairs? I think it will.
Yes, the small straight does.
So that's is the dwarf playing this time, though.
He's got the high straight anyway. He's not got the low straight. He's got the high straight.
Who's got the high straight?
No, he's
You.
got the small
Oh, the low
straight.
straight.
Oh, that
Which
was
is
last,
small
was that
straight,
last
yeah.
time round. You had the high straight.
He only got
Right.
yeah, he only got 4 out of 5 dice in the straight.
All right. Okay.
No, the dwarf folds.
Dwarf's folding.
Yes.
What
She's
about
won
my
again.
lady?
Take a silver off my sheet again.
Okay, she's gonna re-roll the 2. Yeah. Nope. So if you're
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna win this time, Mailer.
Elijah wins because even though she had a small straight, her final number was a 6,
Right.
and it outdid
Oh, it beats the
yours.
So she
yeah.
wins again.
It's dice. It's like the high card version.
Sheila
Of,
wins
Oh
again.
no, she did. No, Tattoo Face actually wins.
Oh. Right, and that's Sheila, Tattoo Face. She's called Sheila now.
Sheila or Elijah. Elijah, Sheila.
Sheila
Same
now.
thing.
There you go. Call it whatever you want, just don't call it late for dinner.
Right. So
Well played.
Yeah, well played, well played. I don't feel like losing any more money today. How about another round of drinks though, eh?
Yeah, I'll get this round of drinks. One more round.
Oh, since you guys are nice, I'll take care of it. And that's Bellama.
Okay.
Chill.
Okay. I'll never argue with the.
No,
Kindness.
we're not gonna turn down your kindness. Let's have some more drinks, new friends, and we're basically bartering them up so we can try and employ them.
We'll have them come free. Even better.
No, because here's a big difference between hirelings and what's the other one?
Like-
Back in old school D&D, there's two. They both begin with H, I think. Hirelings
Retainers
and it's retainers and hirelings. So they're two different things.
I got you.
You've got followers. It's followers and hirelings. Followers are NPCs that follow you because you're awesome, and you don't pay them. They're just following you for your reputation.
Oh, yeah.
Then hirelings are people who you pay, and you've got more control over what they do. Like you're in command of them because you're paying their
You can
wages.
tell them what to do.
The other ones
yeah.
are following you because you're awesome. These ones are following you because you're paying them. And that's what
Oh,
we
yeah.
want. We want to pay them so they do what they're told. We don't have the reputation to get people to just cling on to us because we're awesome.
I've got you.
Am I right, Brian?
pretty close.
Yep. So we need to offer them a wage.
Yeah.
What do we think is a good wage per day for an adventurer? For a hired adventurer or a hireling?
It's not my expertise, that. I don't
know
know.
The economy of this game well enough. It probably says somewhere in the rules. There probably is rules for it. Like, I'm not going to look it up though.
I think it does.
Right, just to interject, sorry. You know how I'm trying to put this dog food into the horse's backpack? It's not working. What? Are you all right if I change the weight of the dog food in my inventory
That's
to 0?
fine, and just put
then
like
do it
a
later. Brilliant.
Yeah, just put a little note in the
Yeah,
like it's in the saddlebags.
So find out how much it would cost us to hire these people.
That's what I'm looking for.
These aren't just going to be like just random kids that were putting some armor on. These guys seem to have some experience. These are like proper adventurers.
These are
they do look
probably
handy.
Probably cost us more, but they're well handy. They're already got good equipment and stuff. Yeah. And then we'll stop taking up all the Games Master's time and let Brian and Max play as well.
Yeah, we'll have a carry on having a
We'll
drink.
just carry on
chat.
drinking, mate. Yeah, we're taking a few days downtime before we get back to it anyway, so it doesn't matter if we have a hangover tomorrow. We're not going back to work tomorrow straight away anyway. We've got some deals to broker here. Merrick was wanting to do some alchemy. Caelan's done his business, actually. Haven't you? What was Caelan doing?
Was he?
I think you.
I was getting
fucking
herbs.
derps and that.
Yes.
You were
I've been herbing like crazy.
You're urban.
Urban.
Yeah, you're gathering.
Got all the herbs to make all those potions and stuff, and then I got my own personal stash. Roll it.
Oh. I forgot I had this rule set.
Oh, by the way, while you're looking that up, let me address something. So, at the end of the last session, we were asking you as the Games Master, Brian, can you spend the AP, the adventure points, to get rid of disadvantages? Somebody has answered in the YouTube comments. It's our friend and loyal viewer, Mandy R, who has been watching us from the start, is friends with us in Discord and chats away, and he says that yes, you can. Obviously, it's within reason. You can't take away blindness. You can't bring back a lost eye. You can't bring back a lost hand or a lost limb or whatever. But things like a phobia, like your arachnophobia, Mailer, yes, you can spend adventure points to get rid of things like that. As long as it makes sense. So within reason, yes. You can't like bring back a lost eye or something, but yeah, you can get rid of disadvantages with adventure points if it's realistic. So getting over a phobia, yes, you can.
Excellent.
So thanks for your question on YouTube, Madair. Thanks for always watching. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, more spiders, definitely. Let's get you over that arachnophobia.
That's when I start biting my nails again.
You might help Mailer with his, but it's not going to help Dave with his, though.
Yeah, no,
No,
no, that'll still.
Oh,
be
I heard you're scared of spiders in real life. Okay, let's play with some 8-foot-sized ones.
Oh, imagine if this was D&D and we were in the Underdark. Like, here's a Drider. Go fight one of
Do you know about Driders yet, Dave?
You know, yeah. You meet one in.
You do, aye. Nasty.
Drow.
Yeah, nasty fuckers, those.
Lolth has corrupted a drow.
Mm-hmm.
Just curious, sorry to interject. My weight is 18. I've got a carrying capacity of 30, but it says I've got an encumbrance of 1. And I've got that little angle.
Is that
you
armor?
are wearing armor.
Any
Armor,
armor
it
makes
is.
you encumbrance 1. You need to take the inured
Yeah,
to
that's CB2.
encumbrance. Like A2, if you want to get rid of that.
Mhm.
Okay. That's fine.
And heavier the armor is, the more encumbrance it will.
It's only
I
leather.
believe it does.
Well, anyway, go on. Let's.
Okay. So you guys go for a while back and forth. You're drinking that. chit-chat.
Drinking.
Yeah, they're willing to, if the pay's right, they're willing to go.
What do you want paid? What are you asking for? How much?
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm going to do?
they're
I'm going to just
looking
take
at
a gold off my inventory and that'll cover a whole bunch of drinks, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like a whole bunch of drinks, like a day's worth of drinking.
Yeah. So they're looking at each other, and the dwarf goes, 2 silver thalers a day each.
2 silver per day each, so 6 silver per day. Okay, I
Yeah.
will personally hire the 3 of you then.
The dwarf is a tiny bit surprised. It looks like, I thought we were going to haggle this, but okay.
Well, I was about to say, let me try a bit of sweet talking, but it doesn't seem that unreasonable.
No, it really isn't that unreasonable.
No, and the thing is, they are taking a daily pay, which means they don't take a cut of any treasure we find. That's all ours, and they get paid.
No, unless they want to negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's a totally different.
I'm happy to pay them 2 silver per day each, so that's going to cost me 6 silver per day for the 3 of them.
Do you negotiate for downtime days?
Yeah, how much do they want for downtime days to be on retainer for downtime?
Half that.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll
A
keep them on
piece.
retainer for half of it. So they get paid 1 silver per day each on days where we're not adventuring, and 2 silver per day each on days when we are. That's fine. I'll take them on. Take all 3 of them on for that. So let me get their names spelled right then. So Belima, how do we spell that?
Here, I will put those in.
Oh,
chat
amazing.
for you.
Amazing.
Oh.
We have some hired help, boys. Now let's go buy 10 dogs.
Now that's the true cannon
We'll
fodder.
do fox hunting.
Hey, the horse did pretty good. I mean, if you get the built the way it is, try to find a war horse.
Barding for my
Right,
horse
like-
is the next big thing.
Mhm.
So it's Arbosh is the dwarf. What is he, just like a fighter, I
Yeah.
guess? Well, it's kind of technically
I
classed
believe
as...
so.
No, well, no.
Does
He
Belima
is-
constantly
He's he's
let it go?
classified a mercenary.
Is Sheila... What's
Does
she?
Belima?
She's human.
Yeah, so that is this one.
And she's the blessed
She's
of
a
Kor.
human. No, she's actually she's a rogue.
Oh, so... Right.
Ooh,
Lady after my own heart.
Yes.
Human rogue. And
watch your
then we
pocket,
have
sir. Watch your pocket, sir.
Belima is
Is a
she's
human as well.
human blessed of Kor.
Right. Yeah.
And how do you spell Kor?
Kor.
Sweet. So we have a fighter, a rogue, and a cleric hired, basically.
The cleric.
Amazing.
Bad.
Right, let's find some more. Nah, I'm joking. Let the other guys play a little bit.
Yeah. We'll sit back and eat and drink and
yeah. We've just taken up the first 45 minutes of the session, so we will sit back and let you guys take over for now.
Yeah, I mean, I already know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to build bombs for us. It's like, okay,
We went through the whole ending of the last game, going through all the herbs and stuff. So
I suppose.
Yeah.
only fair.
I'm just trying to find my list where we did that.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, it says I know. I went
Quite a
to the
bit.
one lady that had all the potions and stuff. It's just like, yeah, I had this weird stuff. It's like I can't really give you the formula, but I can give you the stuff. And I think she sold me, like,
I remember.
I don't know.
I think you got the formula.
Yeah,
to
she
make
told me, like,
explosive potions.
Didn't you reverse engineer it? Didn't you do?
No,
like,
that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
do. I was gonna do that. I was like, I got the stuff. I was gonna reverse engineer
Oh,
it.
that's
to see if I
right.
could
She
get
sold
it.
you the
Oh,
potion,
you
and you were
did.
going to try and reverse engineer it to work out how to make it. That was
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was gonna do.
That was it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I can't remember. I think I had like maybe she had like I think maybe about 6 of those. They're like like the rank 1 or whatever of it is.
Greek fire.
Yeah, it's basically like a Greek fire.
Yeah, because I don't see that on my equipment.
No, because I think it's something that we looked for, and it's something that I have to make.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to do that right now.
Nice.
So you want to reverse?
Because you imagine getting right with bombs. Start throwing shit. I was like, oh, look, I don't need to use MP. I got bombs.
Bombs are fun. I
So
love bombs.
what we're going to need you to do is I need 2 magic lore checks and
Absolutely.
2 alchemy checks.
Those are both within my my repertoire of skills.
Mm-hmm.
Remember your luxury
In
friends
magic
with 3
lore?
luck points again.
And don't be doing this inside a building.
Well, I'm actually doing it inside an alchemist lab, so it's
Yeah.
designed.
Do I get any
for
bonuses?
just
Do I get any
in case.
bonuses? Well, since in my alchemical lab, do I get any bonuses for one of those?
Let me just. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. So you can change the difficulty from challenging to very easy.
Okay.
Because this is
That
a
works.
full-up alchemist shop. Like it has
Okay, so
everything.
is this for the magical lore or for the alchemy rolls?
It's not
Which
gonna
one
hit
is
your
that for?
magical lore roll, I
For,
don't think.
for both of them.
Oh, it is both. Sweet.
Oh,
It will
nice,
apply to both.
nice. All right, so
There
that's
you go.
one.
There's a success. Even with the 20, you got a success. That's pretty sweet.
No, that's all I think I needed was that for that one. You said a second one. There's 2 each, right?
Yeah,
2
there's
each.
2
each.
each.
All right.
There you go. Easy peasy.
Ooh, nice. Okay, then let's do
Summon
the alchemy.
twice.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Max. You're on a roll, mate. There we go.
One.
more.
Yep.
Gone 4 from 4. Come on.
There you go. Succeeded with all of them.
There you go, Max.
There we go.
Nice.
So, with those dice rolls, you have actually reverse engineered this alchemist fire.
You can put that on my my list of stuff I can make. I'm like, I come up there. I'm like, hey, gentlemen.
So, so this is a level 1 potion that you figured out for this. Since all
Oh,
your
yeah, that's
quality
fine.
levels are 1.
I'm gonna see if I can find myself a bandolier so I can just like pull it out instead of a pocket. Just have a bandolier full of explosive. I'm like, what's up?
Just make a shoulder mounted catapult that throws it. She can make a pull out like a Batman.
There you go.
Okay.
Shoulder mounted launcher.
Yeah, put them on a bandolier on your chest. So if you
where's
trip
the
on
information for it?
I'm writing it up right now.
Okay.
It is literally
What?
one that has to be created.
Oh no, that's totally fine. But it's one of those is like, ooh, imagine if I like got a like a 4 success, like super bombs. I'm like,
yeah, I don't recommend wearing them in case you fall over.
I know.
It's the end of you, mate.
No.
Trip over once when you're drunk and you're fucked.
No. What I'm thinking to do is that if I can make claymores with this, yes. Yeah, you have these guys come up, they're like, oh, tripwire claymore. I played a game, a friend of mine did that with this kind of tech, he had an explosive thing set with a pressure plate with a basically kind of clay in it, and he had it set out like this group goes through this line of trees, and he had claymores pointing this way, straight and down at the same line. Wiped about 20 guys, and we sitting there like, okay, we come in and finish what's left.
Oh yeah.
We don't have the same technology as modern explosives, but we do have magic. So we can still do some pretty awesome stuff with explosions.
Absolutely.
That is counter to it. Now, nope. There.
Right.
It's not clothing. This is going to be a ranged weapon.
Hey, you.
Yeet! Love a yeet weapon.
What day does he get this figured out?
It actually will take you about 3 days to get this all sorted.
No, you had paid for accommodation for the next 5 days, hadn't you, Merrick?
Yeah, I covered you guys for a while.
And all of my potion gathering
It's
was
unknown.
over 3 days.
Fix to weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can do 2 days of bomb material gathering.
He's like, guess what, guys? I have these basic bombs y'all can have, and I have these super bombs.
I think we were taking at least 5 days of rest anyway, so you can do up to 5 days worth, I think.
Yeah, but I already did 3 days of potion gathering.
You did, yeah, you did. So
Yeah, but what it is, I need to make. Yeah, because I need to make more of the like inner toxins and stuff.
And remember, last time we did alchemy and making potions, we did it too fast. It worked out. We made far too much in the short time because we got the rules wrong.
And we're going to have to pay these for the 5 days that we're here as well.
Yeah, that's fine. That's 10.
No,
Well, if you
16?
15 silver.
15.
dude, like with some of the swords and stuff we found last time, you can sell a sword and they will pay this guy for a while.
No, I think we had already done the first 3 days in the last session, so now we're doing the next 2 days. So I think we only have to pay these guys for 2 days downtime.
Yeah, that's true, because we did the herb gathering last time.
Right, let me do that now then. I'll pay them their wage, so 6 silver, that's 1 gold with 4 back, isn't it? Right, we need to go make some money, boys, because I can only keep these guys working for us for a couple of days at this rate.
Yeah, I'll chip in as well, don't forget.
Ah, okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, dude, is that you imagine all the money we made last time just for forging? You guys could forge if you want to for those 2 days too.
Oh, I'm not an elf.
So is the
that is an elf job. I'm not elf.
I'm half elf.
You can go at half forage.
So Brian, is the is the bomb? Are they primarily plant or are they rock material?
It's actually going to be a mixture of both.
Okay, so I'll start with the plants. That's a better role for me.
I think some of that stuff we might be able to get from the blacksmiths because it's going to probably be like charcoal and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because
it's going to be the basis of like charcoal,
like gunpowder, kind of weird mix.
And remember your luck points for rerolls as well. They refresh every session. You get 3 of them, so remember those.
Yes.
So do I need to roll the plant lore or do
yeah, you can do another plant roll.
You said luck, is that the fate?
Fate points, sorry mate, yeah. Success.
Nice.
Quality 2.
Hey, I don't see the information for the explosives.
Yeah, I'm writing it up.
He's adding it in manually.
Yeah. Ooh, sorry. It's just one of those. It's like I'm sitting there. It's like, hey, here you go. It's like, oh, so you're the newbies. Here you go. You see, all you do is you throw, or just strap it to the dwarf and let them charge something.
Suicide bomber dwarf.
That's it. Just hold this and walk into that group.
Hold this and run.
No. So we do is that you come in there. It's like, oh look, you have the guy sneak in there. You see in there, roll it, and this sets off and goes boom. Just throw into a room. Don't give a fuck what's in there. It's like we destroyed a room. It's like, is anything usable? Yeah.
I want to see how much damage these bombs do. I'm curious.
Well, you got to imagine the successes I do. The higher successes, the more boom it goes.
I want to see these in action as well. I love a bomb. It doesn't matter what game we're playing, I always want to see how the explosives work.
Oh, dude, especially in the Star Wars games you played. Yeah, you like the big explosives.
I love a boom boom. Forgive us for the pause, viewers. We've just got our Games Master writing some stuff up for us.
Yep. And then this.
Me and Dave are spending two days in the bar drinking now. Yes. I've dropped a gold piece behind the bar, mate. We're fucking jamming.
Getting our new friends used to
get them well lubricated.
Yeah. Is there? I forgot to ask. I think I asked in the last session, Brian. Is there a magic shop?
Yes, there is.
Because I've got, I won't say magic ability, but I've got the capacity for magic. So,
I've prayer
magic. Yeah, and that's one of. I remember I was talking to you that I could teach you or show you like how some of this stuff works.
That's right. Yeah.
Now the question is that if there's like different options. Is that you can go to typical magic or you can go through the. I don't think you can go to the blessing, but yeah, you can do the.
Blessing magic is just the priests.
Yeah.
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 So special abilities, extremely strong cantrips, signs, and just tradition, intuitive magic, intuitive mage. Sorry. But yeah, I can adjust that on the line. If the name Leisure Sheila is religious, you two should get on swimmingly, hands.
People
of the cloth.
Well, what do I know about core? I did succeed on the religion check, so do I know much about core?
Yeah. Basically core. Close that one out.
I wondered why it moved me.
Core.
I typed in.
I see there's Boron, Hestian, Korean, Vex, Parius, and Ronda. Never heard core. It must be something new.
I'm looking in the Aventuria Gods section. Hang on. Core rules. Core book.
Work for the gods.
There
must be a different god out there.
Well, where do I find it?
Because this is the main book.
There we go.
I know there's one that says there's one for the gods.
Yeah, where would I find about the gods in the core book?
Cultures, human.
There you go.
There we go.
Is a major demigod, brutal lord of the battle.
Got it now.
Known as the Black Prince of Chimeras, patron of mercenaries, and a god of grim, bloody warfare where honor takes a back seat.
I can get on with a
focuses on raw power and victory.
Yeah, I can vibe with that. We'll get on well, I think.
Like I said, I think they're praying every night.
It just might be.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you can always tell her is that if she does a great job, you can give her one of the swords as a payment for her service for a while. Like those two-handed weapons or whatever.
People that worship the Church of Kor are they're into good battle. She's just looking for a good
Just
fight.
wants to scrap.
She just
Yeah.
wants a good scrap, aye. She worships her god
I mean,
by
what we're
fighting.
fighting, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What is she wearing? Is she wearing like leather armor or something, or just no armor at all?
She's wearing plate.
Yeah, she's wearing
Oh,
plate
okay. So
armor.
this is a plate one. Nice,
She's
nice.
wearing a very
Wow.
special plate.
Like I said, bikini.
No, not a bikini.
Knows no pain.
It's
Blessed ones
full.
of Kor with this ability can ignore the effects of the highest level of pain they gain.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Favored skills, combat techniques,
I
body
wanna-
control, feat
wanna-
strength, intimidation, religion, self-control, warfare, and willpower. Nice. Yeah, I like her. She's my friend.
Did they have a special weapon for them, or is it just their armor is special and they don't have a special weapon?
Their armor is special to them.
Oh, okay. So what kind of weapon is she using? I'm just curious.
It's like I said, it's like a
Falchion. A one-handed sword.
falchion.
Oh, nice.
I always
They're
pronounce
two-handed
it wrong.
ones, didn't you?
Yeah, I think they're the two-handed ones.
I think a falchion's similarly curved to a scimitar, right?
Yeah, it's
Sort
those
of,
things
it's
from
a curve.
the
It is a curved.
what was
blade.
it, the Aladdin movies? Like, you know, the big choppers, the big choppers. This thing's huge.
Now, where can I? No. That's that.
What are you looking for now, Brian?
I think so far I think we're gonna be good. Some of this is going to have to be done manually. Whip. Spitfire. Hey, that's kind of cool. Didn't know that existed. That's what it'd be under.
Still waiting on a couple of things in the post, actually. A couple of things I thought we were going to hear before Christmas have not arrived yet. I'm peed off.
Yes. And random things keep turning up now. So I've forgotten what I ordered on some of the stuff.
Still waiting on Cosmic Dark. Some people have got their Cosmic Dark and I haven't got mine yet.
You said, yeah.
I ordered a book as well the other day. I'm waiting. My character in the Electric State has in his possession a book, and I've never read the book, and it's a real book, so I decided to buy it so that I could read the book to know about it.
There you go.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Okay, Secret Dice Man.
Yeah, because I'm testing. I think we got it.
Sweet.
Okay, it should be on your character sheet now, Max.
Okay. So is it in the notes where it has the blueprints or whatever it is, too, or?
Actually, how many do you have? Okay.
Yeah. So where? So where's it at? Is it in equipment or
It's
for the
in
recipe?
equipment. It's in
Okay.
equipment.
Oh, alchemy fire. Okay.
Yeah. So
Details.
I haven't actually written out what the actual recipe is,
Okay.
but it's in your equipment. That's what it does, and it's actually set up in your combat.
Amazing.
Okay.
That
Cool.
control
Cool.
and do damage.
Nice. So yeah. So
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
So I got 5 of these. Nice. So and what it is that I could always just make the rolls, and you can always I can just, I guess, add more later if you want me to.
Yeah, now to make them is just a straight alchemy roll. You don't have to
Sweet.
worry
Okay.
about the magic lore.
Okay. So and I get the +3 because I'm in the alchemy lab.
Yes, as long as you're in the lab, you get the +3.
Is there
Okay.
anything else I need to get for to help him make those?
You need a bunch of level 2 quality 2 herb.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have to get at least a 2 on it now.
Yeah.
All right. And
Okay. So
what's the time on how many of those can I make in one day? I made 1.
You can do 4 in a day.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll another 3. It wasn't high enough.
There you go.
oh, there's
4.
2. There's a core of 4. That's 2 of those you can use out of that one.
Yeah.
And a
Yeah.
fail.
Okay. Well,
Oh, that's a good roll.
Nice.
Two. I'm just making sure. So you want me to roll about 4 rolls to make each of these, or?
Yeah, you gotta. Excuse me. You gotta at least pass. That's to
Okay.
make this.
Now,
level.
how many times do you want me to roll? That's my question.
You could do it 4 times, and this will add.
Okay.
Each success will add 1 to the total you have currently.
and I'm gonna
Okay.
drop a gold at the blacksmith for him to
Alright.
be able to get any of the other materials he needs.
Okay.
Fail.
That's fine.
Viewers, we're looking for low numbers in our tests when we do things. So that 1's good.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Level 1. So I got to mark. There's 2 level 2s and 1 level 1. So worry about the stuff later. So yeah, so
Well,
it's like,
the
you
level
hear.
2 equates to 2 level 1s that you've made, because that's all you
Yeah.
know right now is the level 1.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. So
So
okay.
you
So yeah,
can
you
roll.
hear. You guys hear. Yeah, you hear of like a small explosion out in the distance, and I walk out. And I'm like,
Eureka!
damn, a little too much of that. And I'm like, yeah, like you kind of look like Doc Brown coming up with a hair and kind of just shaking my head. I'm like, all right, let's go back
He
in.
comes out like, I worked it out, guys. I worked it out, and he's like, hair smoking, and
The hair sort of all disheveled. He has
Yeah.
smoke and stuff all over.
Yeah, I just dunked my head in
like,
some
looking
water
like
and just
Doc
kind of
Brown
just
in
ride
Back
off.
to the
I'm like,
Future.
there you go.
Yeah.
Marty, I've got
So
it.
yeah, I dropped a gold over at the blacksmith for him to pick up any of the stuff that the blacksmith
Yeah.
has that would help make this stuff.
Yeah.
Probably
So
like the
yeah,
stuff that
basically
contain
it's a mixture of saltpeter, which the easiest thing to get that stuff from is bird droppings, because that actually is saltpeter.
Get foraging.
Charcoal and a tar-like substance, which can come from actually tanning, which you can pretty well get all that at the blacksmith.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you know what liquid is used in the tanning process?
Usually urine.
Urine.
Mm-hmm.
Piss.
Mm-hmm.
You use
It's
piss.
got
You need
ammonia in
uric
it.
acid.
Yeah.
It's basically it's uric acid you need, which, well, we all excrete it
Mm-hmm. So you use
Interesting.
pee.
until they figure out how to
It's a fun
synthesize
fact of
it.
the day, Dave.
Another one. It all goes in. One day there'll be a quiz that I'm doing, and it'll be like,
One day you'll win the
Oliver
quiz
told
because
me
you
that.
paid attention to all my bullshit.
And here's another fun little interesting fact. You can also use
The
uric
next time Oliver
acid
does
on copper to turn it green within a day or two.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
So
just
if
When
you-
Oliver does a book giveaway, guys, you got to
So-
remember there's
Yeah, don't
These
where
are
all
all
quiz
the
information comes
tests
from.
next-
I've got companies
will
have
be
got to
next
send me
week,
some free books
Point.
before I can give them away. Send me books and then I'll give them away. Send me 2 and I'll keep one and give one away.
He'll take the prettier one. He's like, you can have that one.
So yeah, you guys got, now you got your 3 mercenaries. You got a total of 8 of these bombs,
Mm-hmm.
We ready to go back out there?
and you do have a. We're just gonna say you got enough to make 12 more
Nice.
of the components from the blacksmith shop,
Ooh,
We
I could
just
definitely do that.
We just need time.
but
to
you
make
don't
it.
have the herbal components yet.
Aye, we need
So-
more herbal components and more time.
So you got half of what's needed to make these.
But we've got
Yeah, I
some,
mean, we still got enough.
we've got some bombs. We're ready to go back out there.
Yeah, I mean, we have some. Do you guys want to make some antitoxin or whatever? The last time from that major poison from some of these creatures.
The anti-venom.
Anti-venom, yeah.
Yeah.
To you guys, I'm not the alchemist.
Ideally, I mean, I don't know how to make it, but we could do with some because I got.
We could.
Because I know I used the level 4 saving somebody's ass. That made it pretty
Did,
nice.
yeah, that was our only one, wasn't it?
That was me that got poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's like, yeah,
After
someone
being
used it on you.
wrapped in a web, dragged almost into a spider hole.
Almost became food.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
almost
sorry I
got rid of
ran,
them.
but
I
'cause it
mean-
was scary.
But we've spent these 5 days getting ready. We are now ready to go back out and do it tomorrow, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes.
Should we
Oh,
take
do you have
a
your
wee-
horse and dog, or your...
Yeah, I've got. I didn't get another dog
Didn't
yet.
get dogs, did you?
Should we take a halftime break then, and then we'll do that?
Yeah, let's take a halftime break.
That's so fun.
We just need a short one.
Mhm.
Back in 2 minutes,
Yeah.
viewers.
So you guys have gathered your supplies. You've gathered your mercenaries that are coming with you, and you're ready to head out.
Let's get into it, boys. Let's go
Yep.
fucking kill some undead.
Mm-hmm.
Dring. Ah, yes. Before I this weather is not right
Right,
now.
changing the weather.
Uh-huh.
If it's raining, I cast my little thing. I don't worry about rain. I love my little.
It's funny when you buy 2
cantrip.
people, one of them can get stuck on the door and stops. It's quite cool.
You link them to us, them mercenaries, or to Hans.
And where are you?
Be careful that it's connected.
They're still bodies.
Oh yeah.
There.
Oh, you guys are way up there.
What's weird is it's like, you know, my character, I cannot see if I'm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's because you're
Like-
sort of stuck in there.
Oh shit, what just happened?
Yeah.
It just went black.
Oh, my screen's gone black.
Everything went
Oh,
black.
we
my
got a check
God.
wire.
Oh, it's
The
back.
fog of war kicked in.
Back for me.
Let me try refreshing.
It should not be black. But Max's character is stuck in the wall.
It's when I try to move Max's
can you-
character. I'm trying to move Max's character, and that makes my screen go black.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
delete it and just refix it. Just delete it and
Yeah.
put them over here somewhere.
Well, yeah, I'm going to drag all you guys out and...
Oh, it's gone again.
Yeah, that's because I
you got
deleted
hit?
everybody.
I've got you.
Oh, I hate this thing that they did. I can't even move people through walls anymore.
That's got to be
pain
a
in the
setting.
ass. I think it is a setting, but I haven't looked for it yet.
Has to be. You're God. You can move people through walls.
You know, you think they would just like leave that alone for the game master, but no.
Well, I mean, I think it keeps it from somebody like, you know, accidentally going to a room where they don't need to see.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what it is.
Well, I'm not going to play around with the settings right now. Let's get you guys.
I've changed the hands for some reason.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
There we go.
Yeah.
We have the horse, of course. The wonderful
What about do we have the 3 mercenaries with us,
Yeah.
dude? I'm probably like,
gotta bring them out.
There's Mr. Dwarf, Mr. Arbush.
well, oh, there you go.
They're there.
So
Yeah.
I look at Hans and I'm like, hey, you know, like, hey, you might want to have them ahead of us,
That's
you
the
know,
plan.
just in case something
Meat
happens.
shields. That's the plan. Well, one of them's a rogue, so I don't know if one of them will.
No. So what it is I want to do, since I made 8 of those bombs, I want to give 1 each to each of the others.
Okay.
When we get there, I kind of passed each of you guys a bomb. I'm like, be very careful. This is it goes big boom, but when you see a bunch of them, throw and duck.
Okay.
Thrown. It's duck and cover.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's duck and cover. My
I'm going to
God,
point
back
to
in the
that
50s
first
and
building.
early 60s.
I'm going
Okay,
to
you
point to
guys
that first
should
building.
be able to move these guys yourselves.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to point to that first building and with a question of, you know, should we test ourselves there?
Oh, what, the one over here?
First one, yeah.
Yep.
I got
Okay.
I got my crossbow out.
Test our new guys.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get my crossbow out as well, but I'm gonna be ready with spells. Remember about my spells this time.
So Belima is the rogue.
Belima is the rogue.
Yes, Belima's the yeah, sorry, yeah.
Well, I look at Mailer and say, do you two want to go up there and sneak around and see if you can see anything? Because I know you guys are like more stealthy than the rest of us.
Yeah, I'm cracking branches. Oh, did we get our points back over those 5 days?
Oh yeah.
I'm down 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should have gotten everything, dude.
I got success on stealth.
I will.
Okay. So should that automatically go in, or do I have to type it in?
Did it go in?
It did not.
That is- yeah, they manually just put it in.
On stealth.
Nice.
Nope, I'm not very sneaky. So I snap a twig and I'm like, nope, I'm staying right here. I'm like, nope, I'm good.
I know I'm making noise, so I'm going to try looking in from back here.
No, I look over to Belima. I point at Mailer and say, go with him and check it out.
Want me to take Belima with me?
Yeah, it'd be a good idea to have basically, yeah. 'Cause she's like very sneaky.
Yeah, we don't ask them to roll, do we, Brian? They don't have to roll, or do they?
They would still have to.
And she's passed. Fantastic.
You,
Right.
Oh,
you,
she
you should be,
just
you should be able to
passed and
open our character
disappeared.
sheets, by the way.
Yes, I've just tried that. I can open them, so but she passed anyway. So me and the rogue will go in and ooh, I'm gonna move to there.
Now that green foggy stuff is not there.
Okay.
Okay. That's what held me
That
back.
would be an indicator
That's
that they're
actually-
no longer here, I would assume.
Maybe.
In this building,
So I'm gonna have a look around in here.
Mhm.
Myself and Lima. Do you want a perception check?
yeah.
I'll have a search.
I'm gonna get about 2 new fighters up near the front just in case anything goes off.
That's a success from me.
Okay.
And a success from Belima. So
Very nice, very nice.
Quality
So-
3 success.
It is basically clear. You guys have already, if there was anything here, you guys have already picked it clean since the last time you were here.
Okay.
And yeah, it looks like nothing's moved back in.
Okay.
we'll come out and say, right, this building's clear, boys.
It's a good start.
Point around to the side where we had found other things.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for that one. We're looking at that one, are we?
That's where I'm pointing at.
That one.
That's a nice roll.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Signal to you then, Aylin, to go and have a look.
Is there anything on this wall that I can look through?
No, that's only the doors that are on this side.
Okay, so I'm approaching to there. I'm gonna have a look.
And you can see in just enough from there that yes, that green misty stuff is still there.
So I'm
That-
gonna
this one.
signal danger.
Okay, let's get some where we need to be to plan an attack here then.
In my
Where's the dwarf?
Kuslicker signs.
There he is. Tie the horse to that tree.
Okay.
Oh, there's another horse up here.
Yeah, that horse doesn't exist.
Oh, she failed. Oh no!
Okay. There is nothing inside there. Just the green mist is bellowing out from that hole.
Hole, as in there's a hole in the ground there, isn't there?
Is this the building that
Yeah,
you
the
fell
one
down
where
the
you-
hole in?
That's the one where
This
I was
is the
down
one where
hole.
you fell in.
So the spiders came out of this
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
building.
So we need
'Cause
to
I,
go
I
sort-
remember that
we need
well.
to go in there.
Yeah, that's where you died down there with the crypt and all that weird church stuff that's down there.
Yeah, that's where we need to go.
We're going in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The green mist, is that okay? It's not.
The
is it
green mist is
harmful?
fine. It's just green type fog.
I'll tie my horse here actually, next
It's
to the
actually
well.
smart.
Tie my horse to
Yeah,
the
you
well.
You mean
But we
the
didn't
Just
check the
more
building south of us first.
Well, we go
You
and
want
do
to check that
first.
one out?
Well, I don't want something to our back. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's clear this one out first before
I'm
we
gonna
go
go
down the
over
hole.
here. I'm gonna take a look in without it.
There's
being,
still this one down here as
without
well.
going
There's still
in.
another building. Before we go down the hole, there's still a whole building over here.
So I'm gonna look down in here. Oh, we do see something, don't we?
Oh.
There is stuff in there.
There is stuff in there.
Roll.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a target. What's that? T.
I look over to Hans. Hans, get your ass over here.
Where is Hans? I can't find him.
Is he still in the building over there? Or did
No.
he get deleted?
I've lost Hans's token.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Can you see the screen?
I need somebody else to look for him.
There's somebody down here.
Down where?
There's somebody down
Okay.
here.
Down
Way
where?
down here.
No, these are.
Oh,
Oh,
looks
you
like
remember
there's a
sometimes the
skeleton
thing is,
That's
remember
Emerson.
sometimes they-
Okay.
yeah, sometimes they get yeeted outside of the world. So you gotta
I have lost my token.
Okay, let's
have to
bring him
recreate a
in.
new one.
Ah,
'Cause I think he was like somewhere over here.
Yeah, I was just over here somewhere. I don't know where it
put him
went.
there.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, that is weird.
So we're gonna clear out this building first, lads. Get the
Yeah.
dwarf in the front.
So is Delisha? Yeah, you might want to back her up.
Is Sheila? No,
Well,
yeah,
These
so Delima
are
can back
you are
up.
looking
Yeah.
through a window.
Yeah, the door
Oh,
is
is that
I
a
think,
window right there?
down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the dwarf that way. Cause it looks like the door's over here.
The door's over here, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Oh shit, there's
swing
two
the one
Hanses.
through the window.
There's two Hanses.
Yeah, there's two Hanses now. I'll delete one of them. I can't even delete
There's
one.
the second. Oh, we got a Hans there. I'll delete the one that's over
Yeah,
here.
there's two now.
Is this window? Is it smashable? Because I'm thinking of just chucking one of these bombs in just to
It's
see what it does.
already broken.
What do you think?
I mean, go
Yeah.
ahead. It's like, you know,
Aye.
so look, hey, if Hans can look, the dwarf where the dwarf is, if you put him right here, right? You put Hans right there on that side. If they come through the front door, you guys can smash them as they come through.
Yep.
If they survive, this
Well,
If
Yeah.
you survive.
he's throwing it in through the front. I'm gonna sling this guy that I've got targeted through the side window at the same time.
Oh yeah, I might actually shoot through a window with my crossbow. That's a good plan. Is there a window at the bottom?
There's a window right here where I'm at.
There's none
Right
at the bottom.
here.
yeah, there's one at the top, round the corner from where I am,
And
and
there's
I'm
one
in front
here.
of another window.
Is that a
the-
window
the
there,
street at
Brian?
the same
Yeah.
end, it looks like. Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that a
that's
window,
the
Brian?
window.
All right,
Well, I
I'm
can
gonna,
see you through the
Yeah.
window to the other window.
I'm gonna aim in through that one then.
Okay. Can we? Is this like a surprise round?
This would be a surprise round.
All right.
All right. And
How do I get one of them bombs in my inventory, Max?
Just ask Brian to add it to it. I'm sure
Yeah,
he can copy it.
facing the right. How do you? Okay. How come my character's not facing the right way?
I think it's Alt and mouse
Yeah.
wheel, isn't
There we
it?
go.
Okay.
Got it.
so we
Shift.
need-
Shift.
there.
Yeah.
And I need-
Okay.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh wow.
That looked interesting.
So I'm doing minor undead ban through the window. 14 damage.
Oh!
Yeah.
That might have done it.
Might have done it, aye.
Great.
I wanted to see the bomb.
Oh, there'll be more chance.
No,
to use
I
them.
think only
And
affects.
that targets one person, right?
Yeah, it only affects one creature. So
Ah, okay.
Think so,
So
yeah.
it's not a range or zone or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just one.
Effect. Ban inflicts 2d6 plus against an undead target. The ban hits automatically and the target
Yeah.
cannot defend, so it's just an auto 14 damage.
mm-hmm.
Yes. And who did you target?
This one that I can see.
And did you remember the target?
I forgot to target it, but I meant that one there. It's the only one I can see, right?
There's one right here.
I mean, it depends if I'm right up at the window. I think I should be able to see the other one. It won't let me go
Sorry.
right up to the window.
I'm
I
targeting
can
one.
see that one as well. I was looking through that window. I'll aim at that one.
Okay. So he takes 14.
Now, when I do that spell, does it automatically take the points off my sheet? No, it doesn't. So,
No.
Cost is 4, so that cost me 4 magic points, right? Karma.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
So is it the alchemical fire that I'm throwing?
Yes.
Oh, for God's sakes, I told you which one it's representing. It might help if I told it to save.
Hey, Dave, can you move? No. Hey, Oliver, can you move Belima there?
14, eh?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Belima, sorry.
So I've done it.
I
Yeah.
got it.
Just keep her right there just to cover Miller. They got at least somebody there because I am staying right here in case something pops up.
Okay,
Kinda
it's
walking
telling me
out.
that
You just outright destroyed that thing.
Excellent.
it's telling me this target doesn't exist.
Oh, I know. Hold on. This
Same.
one here? Yeah, I gotta go in
Yep.
and tell it what it represents.
Alchemical fire is only 1d6 damage.
It's only a level 1 bomb,
Ah.
but it does
Opposite.
does have the burning effect.
I
Lasting
was
damage.
expecting a little mini nuclear thing.
What?
Oh
yeah,
no,
well,
no, no.
we
If you had
haven't
like a level
tell-
4 or 5, then that's nuclear shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's why I'm like, I've got a level 4. I'm sitting there. That's for the big boss. Just for a big boss.
Okay. So yeah, Hans, you took that one out. Okay, now try to target it.
Mine's targeting now, yeah.
It's still not saying anything.
Worst comes to worst, just do it and I'll apply it naturally.
Okay. Alright, sling. Roll. Oh, there, it may have worked. No?
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh,
Actually,
3 successes.
he does not know you're doing this, so because this is all Simo.
It's
Ooh,
a jealous skeleton.
Not bad.
It's a jealous skeleton.
He's jealous because his
And-
friend has a hat. He's like, I found a hat.
And then Malor, you can actually do the bomb if you want.
Yeah, we'll throw the bomb through the window. So
Okay.
you just want a
So it should
1d6.
be all set up in your attack there
Let's have a look.
under range weapons.
Yeah, so I click on Alchemical Fire.
Yep.
And then what am I clicking on then?
The
Do I
dice.
just roll,
There'll be
do
a
I just
symbol
roll the
for-
1d6?
So not a symbol for dice next to it.
No.
Yeah, it should be at 8A. It should be thrown weapons, attack, and 1d6. It should be the red dice.
Sorry, I wasn't in combat. Sorry, I was in the inventory.
Yeah, I know, not an equipment.
Okay.
In.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's in
Did you
combat.
add that to all our sheets?
is that one?
Yeah, I gave you each one.
Unconfirmed crit.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Target's defense stat against this attack.
and he
so-
doesn't know anyway. Yes, it works. It actually rolled damage.
So what am I rolling now? Or is that it?
Done
No, it did it automatically.
oh,
He
fantastic.
Did you
paid.
do the effect target?
Yeah, you've got to hit effect target. The button.
Effect target.
See where it
Oh.
says your right dice roll. Hit the effect
Oh
target.
yeah,
button.
yeah, I've got it.
And now I already clicked it. So
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I've
so
got you.
now he takes burning damage every round.
Yes.
So yeah, that's why I was like, oh, it does minimal damage, but it does fire. So it's lingering damage.
Yep.
So I don't have to waste all my magic.
Okay, now let's get everybody into
Combat.
combat time.
Mortal
Got a better feeling about it
Kombat.
this time, boys.
Now there is one that is.
Oh, you need to press the button.
Initiative.
Okay, it's obvious.
One's
That's
right.
obviously not working. What do I need to do?
Oh, yeah. I did roll initiative.
Did I?
Initiative roll.
Oh, I don't see mine.
I don't see mine. Where is it?
Oh, there it is. I got
Oh,
a 6.
Yeah, you're right there, dude.
Yeah.
You got the 13.9.
This is
The skeletons don't have anything.
Oh, there we go. Right.
no, because I got to
Yeah.
roll.
Okay.
And this one
Hey,
I need
Caitlin goes first. Nice.
to set up to represent a
Caitlin
skeleton.
first. Excellent.
And let's get you rolled. And you rolled. And why is
It's like everybody, like a lot of people are going before it.
the dead one coming up? He's defeated. Goodbye. Should not be on the initiative tracker.
Not dead yet.
And Kaylin, you get the start.
Okay, well, I finished reloading my sling,
Okay.
and I'm going to fire off again.
And it's
Ooh,
the
success,
same
nice.
one. So still going to say he can't react because you're going. Well, no, you guys have done. So he's going to actually do that. Oh, good luck.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh,
Excellent.
Then I am taking that sling and wrapping it around my arm and grabbing my mace, and I am going to start moving over here, however far I can
Yes,
move.
come on,
Maybe
Caitlin.
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be Mailer. That's your character if you want to use, I guess, move her. Because you kind of been messing with her, right?
Is it? Oh, is it Belima's turn?
yeah, it's Belima. I'll let
Yes.
you decide
Um,
what you want to do with her.
I think she's going to go in. What's the move? How far can you move on this again? It's in
Remember,
yards. isn't it?
Belima's the rogue.
What do you
She's
think-
not.
What do you
Yes.
think to do with
The
her
other
then?
one's the fighter.
So actually,
She have range.
the
she got
dwarf
range,
should
right?
should
Does-
open it, and she should slip through.
Does she have any missile weapons, Belima?
She got throwing stars.
Can't open a character sheet for some reason.
Weird.
Could at some point. Never mind. Oh, here we go. Dagger, she's got throwing stars, yeah.
Or she could stealthily open the door while the dwarf stands in the way,
Mm-hmm.
and then she can slip behind once she's got a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're going to do that, stealthily open the door?
Stealthily open the door.
Okay, then give me a stealth check.
Lima.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
What's a
I
roll?
hear the wind. It's like I
They
hear the
don't
wind.
even realize it does not draw their attention. They're
Nice.
paying attention to the ones that have shot them and done other nasty things to them.
Those mean humans and
They
elves.
are mean human. Is that it?
Skeletons don't know about
But
differences in
if she's-
ears. They're all
She's
humans.
still got a stealth.
Yeah. So
Um,
stealth would be your action. You have a move.
So she can't throw a throwing star just now then.
Okay, well, I think
Right.
I'll let her turn, go on to the next, and then go in behind the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
I can't move
Okay.
her for some reason. It's stuck on the measurement tool, but never mind.
Click top left of your screen. The little token
Yeah, it looks like
controls
this.
symbol.
I'm trying
Well,
that.
you
token
guy.
control.
Or the
Yeah.
select tokens, the one on the right, the square.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, so she'll wait for the dwarf to go in and then
Okay.
go in behind.
Then it is Hans.
Hans is going to, through the same window, he can see that one, so he's going to hit it with the same thing.
If you move there, you'll be able to see him.
Okay.
Because I'm just looking at your token now. You can see a little bit of the hex, but you actually can't see the token.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Man. Good thing I'm not in view.
Oh! Did you press the button
No,
there?
you have the luck.
You...
Can you not use fate points?
No, I'm
Blessed
sorry. I
one
was just
loses
trying
the
to see what it
ability
said.
to use KP for 1d6 days. I'm going
Okay.
to use a fate point to re-roll my chant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yikes.
So how do I take that down to 2? There we go. And I'm going to re-roll that. There we go. That's
Ooh,
better.
that's even better.
There we go.
For 8
8
damage.
damage.
I was just trying to figure out what it's. Yeah, 1d6 days you can't use it. Like, it's
I know,
like,
that's
oh my
pretty
God, I can't
serious.
use
I
it.
don't fancy
Remember
that.
the target
Like,
he's got.
No.
I
Oliver, you
forgot
gotta
to
remember
target
the he's
again,
got.
Brian. I am sorry.
Yeah,
Yes, that's 8 damage on this fella
but
here.
it's easy. He can't resist it, so.
Yeah, there's no resistance, no dodge, nothing. Get that round you, mate.
And it's low costing. It does major damage just for
it's
a
only
minor
4.
spell.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
pretty
great.
good.
Yeah.
Well, it is his main thing, is
Yep.
to undead or abomination.
It is my main thing, yeah.
Yeah, plus. Yeah, so you can
And
just cast it.
gone.
You're like. Ooh.
I'm going to turn quickly to Hans and say, are we going to have to bury these, or are these already
No,
gone?
we have to bury them. I have
have
to
to
bury
bury
them.
these.
Yeah, I have to bury them. It's not
So
just
who's
sending them
dealing
back
with,
to the afterlife. I have to
the-
give them a proper burial too.
I think you're. Are you
I
dealing
think-
with?
I think
dealing with
Oliver's doing
that
this one.
Yeah, they're the
who's
ones
I
who've
think
been
it's
praying
Oliver.
together.
Right,
I thought it was
okay.
you, Oliver.
And she's the fighter, so she's going to charge in.
That's a window, though. That.
Yeah,
the
it's
window.
the door's
Is this
over
the
here,
door
dude.
down here?
Right down here.
Could you
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah. Well, we know you've sort of went the wrong way, so she's in.
She's going to...
Make sure you target.
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
E for target.
There we go.
And she's going to use... What does she have here?
She has her sword.
She also has some cool shit here. Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Conchomer is the name of her sword. Okay.
Ooh.
That's a mess.
Oh, well,
She has
I mean-
fate points. Spending her fate point to reroll it.
Yes. I believe they have fate point.
Ooh, that's even better. Oh, unconfirmed
Ooh.
critical.
Unconfirmed critical.
Nice.
So-
Try to.
Fail.
5 damage. Nice.
Take some stinking damage.
Nice.
And that would be it for her.
Yep.
Mr. Arbosh.
The other dwarf.
Yeah. That I'll take on the dwarf. The dwarf comes in there and looks around like, "Come on, get in there, you bastard!" Oh, door
This
shut.
is
There you
the
go.
other one.
He's too
Yeah,
light for the door.
Yeah,
There you
this that there. He's gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna move
On the
up to
fridge.
the right, like right on the left side of it, and he's like, "Sheila, let me show you how it's done." And smacks it with his giant hammer.
Did you?
This is
start
how the
with
ladies like the big hammer.
The best dwarf accent I've ever heard, Max.
Thank you.
Arnold Dwarfenegger.
And of course, you forgot the target. Oh,
It looks like there's a target.
Yeah, no, that's me.
the
targeting
yellow
it.
dot
Target
is.
again.
Yeah, the yellow
blue
dot
dot.
is Oliver, and the dark blue is me. There we go.
Yeah.
Just re-roll that.
It just swings.
5 damage though. No, that
Okay.
was the last roll, wasn't it?
Maybe-
That was the last roll.
Yep.
Just
Oh, he's failed his defense.
That's better.
Come on.
Oh,
Ah,
my
damage
God.
is 26.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the dwarf can lead the way.
That's why they call me in the house.
Ooh.
He's looking at the lady going, "Ooh."
Oh,
That dwarf will be thinking, we're cannon fodder.
26
Oh,
damage.
just like forget it.
Oh, hey, so like, hey, you know what it is? To be funny, hey, if we need a secondary character, I'm calling it a dwarf. I'm sorry, but I am.
Yeah, fair
It makes
enough. You
good
called it
sense,
first. He's a beast.
Yeah.
Oh, well, those are taken care of.
Well, that's that one
Excellent.
taken care of. So let's loot their corpses and loot the room.
He's
and
like,
then-
oh, damn it.
Yep, the dwarf
Okay,
doesn't get
what
any
you
loot.
can get off these guys?
No, they don't get the loot because they're paid a daily wage.
Yeah.
The best you can get off of them is they have long swords and short bows.
We'll grab those.
They're decent quality, so they're
Sell
not
them.
bad. But
Oh, no. You give is the rogue good? Is the rogue good with those?
She's got
I
daggers
heard
and,
things throwing
and
stars.
Just throwing stars, yeah.
And then of course
throwing stars.
you got a pile of bones.
Yeah, which I will be burying. So I'll put them in a sack. I'll put all the bones in a sack.
Uh-huh.
And I'm helping him gather them just out of habit.
Yep, so
Yeah.
we gather up all the bones in a sack and I'll just put them with the horse to sort out later.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so yeah. So it's I'm sitting there. It's like, well, it's like I looked at. It's like I'm sitting there, kind of like, thank God I didn't have to waste any power today.
Well, that's just one building. We've got more to do.
I'll point across the way
I
where we
saw
can
that
see
26. I'm like,
Yeah, we've got this one over here.
I'll point across the way where we can see
Yeah.
the skeletons are walking around
Yeah,
outside.
yeah, we've got these ones to deal with. Let's go deal with these ones.
oh, was the water like? Is it like chin? Like if it's a like the
Okay,
L
for
size,
the
like
dwarf, it's chest height.
We can always go up. Oh, the bridge
okay.
is broken.
Which is broken.
The bridge is broken.
I can stick a dwarf on my horse and walk the horse across it.
That'll work.
Yeah, can you drag him out? Because I can't.
Why did you get up?
Are we still in initiative?
We are currently, yeah.
Yeah, let me end that.
Okay.
Hold
I've got Belima and Sheila with me.
Okay.
on. Reset.
I'll take the dwarf and the horse.
Okay, hold
Yeah.
on.
I can't even move. I can't even move my
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, I just paused. So hold on. a sec.
Yeah, so I was like, I can't even move myself. I'm like, shit.
I'm gonna reload a,
Like, hold on, you-
swing. We can range these guys and force them to come to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just leave the dwarf right there. Yeah, leave the dwarf right there. Can you? It's not. What the hell? I can't grab my character.
It's paused,
Oh,
Max.
it's
That's
paused.
why I
Because
can't do
the
it.
game paused.
Okay, okay. That was
Yeah.
on pause.
No, I gotta. Okay, just gotta make sure these guys are all. Okay, he's correct.
But the dwarf's like, I didn't know what the problem you're having with some of these dead buggers.
Well, you never know, eh?
You never know.
Look, it's like I took one out with a one little tap of my wee hammer.
Went from Scottish to Irish then.
I mean, I could. I don't know. It depending on like how it is. It's like I could do Irish, Scottish. I could do French. Oh,
Oh, French.
French, oui, oui, monsieur.
As long as it's not Quebecois. then
I would
you
love
can-
to see it hear a French dwarf. I'm like, what?
He was raised with elves.
It's a very fancy dwarf, and it's like braided, like very braided beard.
Got flowers in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could see one was probably more like a druid.
Now, before you guys move, I need to check to see if
I'm gonna make signs of throwing the bomb, for throwing one of the bombs inside the building.
Well, there's stuff on the outside, so we just make noise like, "You son of a bitch!" and starts banging his hammer. Come on!
so this one.
They get the dwarf to start giving some taunts. I'll smash you like I smashed your mom.
That's what she said last
I gave
night.
your mum the big two-hander last night.
All right. That's why they call me the hammer.
Well, this is going to be fun.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is.
I'm
Wait,
spinning up a sling.
how deep is this river? Did you say it was what?
Chest
That's
height
right.
for
To the
a
dwarf,
dwarf.
it's chest deep.
No,
So
we-
you guys
we-
are about width.
Waist.
Yeah, like I think the dwarf's probably like 4, maybe
I'm gonna
almost
stick,
5 feet.
stick a dwarf on top of the horse. And get the horse across the river. But
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think
get
we
that
should've-
down there.
I'm suggesting that we range them from here and force it to come to us.
across the river.
The ones we can see. Yep.
Yeah, stay this side of the river for now.
Yeah, I mean that's why the dwarf is making noise. You know,
Okay.
like draw their asses
yeah,
over here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's my
So
reading
I'm
on
gonna
that?
try
Suggesting we
later.
throw a bomb into the doorway of the building to see if we can't rattle some out.
Yeah, hey, get this girl over here. Bring her up
Yards.
here.
Yes. Hans. Give me a dodge roll.
Oh shit, they're shooting arrows.
Oh. Dodge.
No more moving. Yep.
I don't really want to go through this river because if I get cold, I have a condition that gives me disadvantage, and I'm assuming that water's not warm.
What's dodge in? Dodge is in physical skills. I don't find it. There is no dodge.
No, it's in your combat.
Oh.
Are you
Combat
attacking the dwarf or are you attacking the Hans? Because it looks like you're
No, I need Hans to roll me a dodge check.
okay.
But I don't see it in combat either. Oh, yeah, there it is. Found it.
Should be along the top.
Found it. Success.
Yes.
So you're standing there, and you hear the dwarf in front of you go, "Oh shit!" As he moves one way, and you at the last second move the other way, as a crossbow bolt goes
Ooh.
whizzing between you. And it came from this guy.
Okay.
He notices everybody. And he now is in the process of loading his crossbow.
Oh, well, I'm going to shoot him.
I'm gonna
I'm going
move.
to sling him.
I'm gonna move a couple of yards forward so that I'm within 8 yards, and then I'm gonna use the undead ban again.
The game's still paused.
Well, we're going to go into combat.
Me.
Okay.
That's everybody.
Where is the initiative roll?
I think I pressed the button that rolled it for everybody.
I think it's just. I was going to say it's rolled it for everyone. I think.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think I
okay.
pressed the button that's rolled it for the party. Yeah.
Works.
Basically, the carousel at the very top if you see if you hover over your picture and you see like a big dice in the middle,
That it's not been rolled yet.
that
Okay.
means you can roll your initiative.
The big red button came up that said
But
roll
anyway,
initiative, and it rolled for everybody.
Game's paused on
Okay.
my end still, Brian.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Belima gets to go first.
So,
Believe
I
me.
say you should probably sneak across.
no, she's going to go this far. What's the distance of throwing stars?
Oh, probably not that far.
Ranged.
weapon.
It doesn't say. It just says ranged weapon. Details.
You-
Hang on. Range is 2/10/15.
2, 10, 15. So
she's-
short, medium, long.
So she's
And that
too
would be
far
yours.
away. Oh, well, I'll do. Yeah. So
You're within the 15.
he's in 10 yards. He's
No, you're
12
within
yards.
you're within the 10, so you're getting you're only getting one.
Yeah.
So,
on
yeah.
10,
So
So you're within the medium range.
she's going to throw a star at this guy. So we'll
Okay,
target
make
him.
sure he's targeted.
Yeah.
There it is.
Combat. Throwing star. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Belima.
Ooh,
Nice.
success.
Nice.
Okay, so we do a damage roll.
He was oblivious, so
I brought him into the fight.
So
Oh,
take two.
he's
Involved
brought him
now.
into the fight. Roll damage
it rolls
now, yes?
automatic. It rolls.
Okay.
It rolls automatically once
Oh,
I
yeah.
do the reaction.
Cool.
And he's taking 2 points of damage.
2 damage. There we go.
Now he knows people are there.
Throw me
Yeah,
across the river. Out get him. You can't tell the oaf.
The dwarf's turn. Has he got a missile weapon?
No, it's Galen.
Oh, it's Kalen.
Yes,
Ah,
Galen.
my turn. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I've got this upper one targeted,
Okay.
and I'm gonna sling him.
Is he targeted? I don't
Think
see
so,
your
yep.
dot on.
I don't see any dots on him.
Well, it's
There's
showing
the
me as
dot.
targeted
Yeah,
on
I see it
somebody.
now.
Oh no, sorry, that's Max because it's red.
No, it's pink.
Should be a green. There
There
we
you
go.
There you go. Oh, come
Oh,
on.
nice.
Nice roll, Brian.
And he takes 3.
Nice. It's me next,
Are you moving at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna step behind the horse.
Of course.
I'm getting out of the way. All right,
While
Hans.
While I do my first reload.
So Hans is going to move to there. Oh. No, I don't want to move the horse as well. Just Hans. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
To there. And that should put me within 8 yards of this fella.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm now
Remember the target.
going to target him.
Thank
Is that's targeted, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to roll that thing again. Minor undead button. Failed. I'm going to spend a fate point and re-roll it.
Yes.
How do you do that? There's a way to do it somewhere. I'll just put my fate points down by one.
Right click in.
And re-roll
Right
it.
click
Right click it. There
in
we
the
go.
chat. Yeah. And you should see a repeat roll.
And that should automatically take my fate point down by one. Oh, you only get to re-roll one dice, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll re-roll the 20.
So we roll that 20.
Ooh.
5.
Much better.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
A
That turns it
5.
into a success, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And there's no save against it. It doesn't
No,
get
And
to
he
resist.
actually dodged it.
No,
Oh
no.
no, that's
He
undodgeable.
doesn't get to resist.
That's
There's no dodge.
undodgeable. That's my mistake.
So he just takes 11 damage.
It's the horse's turn next. How does that work?
Oh. Oh, let's
I step behind it. It's probably gonna kick me.
So I take
To
4
the glue factory with
points
you.
off for that again. Okay.
Yeah. So he takes 11. Yes. I will just do
Happy
this.
with that.
Oh, hey, guess what? That takes him down.
Nice.
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 So this skeleton down here.
Yeah.
No, it was this one I was targeting. So it's this one that was taken out.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit!
it
I
was the
took out the
one.
wrong one.
I
The
was
other
like,
one wasn't within 8
I was like,
yards of
that
me.
must have been dead.
I couldn't reach the other one. It's an 8-yard limit on that spell, and he was within 7.5 there.
Yeah.
That was
11.
Yeah, puts him back there because he did have that. This one, come on. Oh, he's barely standing.
Most dangerous skeleton
he's still
on
standing.
the planet.
Hmm.
But he doesn't like what happened to him.
Wing.
Good.
Friend of mine, when he would GM, he was notorious for having. Oh wait, that's yours, not mine.
So roll
That's
the
Han's
reaction.
reaction.
Or having an NPC with 1 health proceed to then down like 3 or 4 characters before that last health goes away.
I've seen that happen before.
So they became known as the most dangerous.
He actually he hit you.
Ooh.
8 damage.
Yeah. Yep.
I got it. So
Got
I
it.
can-
Thank you. Damn, I got shot.
You got shot.
I mean, yeah,
You got a
yeah,
lot of
that's it.
help.
Dwarf is calmly standing behind you.
He's like, it's nothing but a flesh wound.
Thanks for taking that one for me, boyo.
Okay. So it's our
I think this would be
other cleric.
Tattooed friend's turn.
Yeah.
yeah, your partner in crime, Oliver.
So
Yeah,
where else does she have tattoos, Oliver?
I wonder what she's got. She's throwing star. Oh, she. Wait, it's not Belima. It's the other one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Sheila.
Let's see what she's got. She can do powerful attack. She can roll powerful attack. What does that do? I'm going to look at it. But,
That's probably just additional damage on an attack.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to
Oh,
get
look, there's
across
one
the
out
river to
there.
use that stuff.
That's 12 yards and that's 8 yards, so she can probably go after that one.
Just try. I think she's got some nice magic she can use. She can make people. She can do aggression. She can cast aggression on someone, which gives them buffs.
Mm-hmm.
Bloody range.
Okay.
She can fill a creature with a holy range, which can improve their shit. Blood. They can give them bloodlust.
Cast it on the dwarf.
And then
That's
Well, honors.
probably what it's for.
She's gonna cast tough
It's like,
skin.
cast it on-
Aye, she's gonna cast this tough skin on herself.
okay.
Ooh,
Or not.
ooh.
She failed, but we have fate points. She's
Yeah.
going to spend one.
Yes, she did.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
And she's going to affect self with it. There you go. She's
Right,
a tough
so-
skin on herself.
She has. Oh, nice.
Okay. It's now the dwarf.
Dwarf. Oh,
The
bosh.
dwarf is like,
Does he have a
Alright,
missile
so-
weapon?
no, it's like,
No.
I am the missile.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Hey,
Let's just get him in that
how
fight.
far can he go? Yeah, so
Hold on.
Don't know where it
What
says
Yeah,
your
so-
movement range.
That's the thing. Is like, where does it say
Yeah,
movement is? Oh my.
Don't know where that's.
His movement right now is 4.
Oh, it's 4.
Because of armor. Yeah, because of armor.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 would put him here.
Up to his neck in the water, though.
Like that.
Yeah.
Holding on to
One,
his
I'll probably say he should-
club.
I think he probably.
Look at that, holding on to his
Or
big
he can move
hammer, aye.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say cross him.
Just
Get him across so that he can get to there.
Yeah,
okay.
Now,
and I don't
if
know
he's
if there's a hole.
if he's not fighting, is it like D&D where he can double move? If you
Yes.
don't do an action, can you double move? Give him another 4 then.
That's a move right about there.
Yeah, 100%, mate.
And
Okay,
that
so
would be his turn.
he's good. Yeah, he's
Yep.
going to do the 2 moves.
Now it's Merrick's turn.
Yeah,
Max.
let me see. The range of my crossbow is. I
Oh, you'll
believe-
hit him with a crossbow.
Should be
Can.
well within range.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the guy I've already targeted. I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow. Crossbow.
Okay, remember your fate point.
Yeah. Nah, I'm fine. I'm not wasting it on that. I just reload, and I just reload my bow. Like, just reload it.
Remember, they reload every session, and we're in the second half of the session, so it might not be a waste.
What's the movement limit again, Brian, for an encumbered character?
For your character?
It should show it on your attributes page.
Is it?
Your movement
Yeah.
6. Movement 6. If you highlight your character, it will show it.
Yeah, your movement is 6. So 6 hexes.
Right, so I'll move to the shoreline. And we're
Uh-huh.
going to target this fella here. And we're going to use a crossbow. I'm going to spend the fate point.
Okay.
How do I spend it again? I
Right
can't-
click the
So
12,
right click
the
in
actual
the
roll.
dialogue box.
Right, click the
Right
roll
click
that I
the
made.
actual red 12.
Yeah.
Ah. Does repeat roll? Is that the one? Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
That's the one.
The fate point. Yep.
So I
There you
bet-
go.
12 turns into 4.
There we go.
Yeah, and it shows you, it's like, yeah, you got success. If you check your attack, it will tell you the difference.
You see, I missed it now.
No, you hit him.
Nice. Fuck him up.
And
Your
then
4
roll-
points.
Do I roll for damage on that, or has it done it?
it's already done.
It's
done.
already done it. Damage is 4. You scroll up. Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Sweet.
If you
Okay,
click on it,
he's
it
not
tells you where
happy
it.
about
If in
all
fact,
of
if you highlight it, it tells you where it comes from. You just need to hover over it, and it tells you where you get everything from.
Yeah, he's gonna. He is definitely coming after the one who can pretty well hurt them the worst.
They're going to have to hunt.
Exactly.
You guys might want to come over.
Haha.
and
And he misses. And they do not have fate points.
Haha.
And we are now back at the top of the round.
Okay, so
Mhm.
So is it
she's
Belima?
gonna- yeah, she's going to move a bit closer.
Belima, sorry.
She has 9 movement. She has a 9 movement.
9 movement. Okay.
Yeah.
2,
So that's only 2.
3, 4, 7, 8, Right. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3,
It's only
4,
seven
5,
there.
6, 7, 8. How many is that then?
8. It tells you.
Is that? Oh, is that okay? So each square's a yard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So she's gonna go there. I'll get this fiend. And it's
What's
gonna
nice?
be
She has the
Throwing stars. No. Success.
Superb, mate.
And she dodges. Or the skeleton dodges.
Ooh.
Okay. That's her turn over.
Okay.
Well, this is what they came for. This is what they were here for.
Mm-hmm.
Calor.
Get in the mix.
Kill him.
She got any spells actually?
Check out this blessed one of course spell. She's got some awesome spells. You go to the religion page, I think it is.
They're all around combat.
Mm-hmm.
But
they're all excellent.
Hey.
Big combat buffs and stuff.
Aha, the 18 turned into 11.
Ah, very nice, very nice.
Then he takes another 3.
You're winging them.
Yeah. You're chipping them away. That's what you're doing. Oh, okay, Mr. Hater of the Undead.
Okay.
You gotta come across there.
I'm gonna have to let me check what that is. That is 12, so I need to move at least 4.
They sit next to the dwarf. He'll cover you.
And then I'm going back to my thing. I think he's already. Is he already? Yeah, he's targeted.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hit him with the same thing again. The minor undead ban.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 12.
Success for 12 points of damage, sunshine. That cost me 4 karma.
Yes, that one hit point. He's gone.
Yes.
That just blew him.
Some digging to do after this.
Oh yeah. I've got all the tools for it though.
And the other priest.
Yeah, you won't bring her over.
Did y'all have a look at her spells? They're fun.
Mm-hmm. You're the one that's been moving her, Oliver. So.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
So she's coming over the water. And let me just have another quick look.
Ooh, aggression. God, aggression on the dwarf. Do it on me.
I think I'm just gonna hit with the sword. I think we're just gonna go right in and go for it with the sword.
See what she
Well,
lives
that's
for.
your move and your action, so you're right up there. But that's it.
I don't get to attack.
You did a double move.
Did I?
Yeah,
Yeah, you were
moved
over here,
across
dude.
the water.
Yep. What's her movement?
So you came across water
movement
and
is
then you
9.
had to move again.
No, her movement's 9, mate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She can
6,
do that
7,
in one
8.
move.
Yeah, there you go.
I've missed,
And
but
of course
she's
you-
going to spend a fate point to repeat it.
Stop.
She failed
Ooh.
again.
Oh.
She's doing it again. Oh, she's not got any left.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
She's
she's
tough.
not
Though.
I was
left.
like,
She's
oh,
got the skin, hasn't she? So she can.
Yeah,
she'll
she's
break the
tough.
whack.
She'll be alright.
So, Mr. Dwarf.
Gimli's turn.
Go on, Gimli.
Gimli.
You can only move.
All right, so
4.
he moves right about there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he moves 4, and he's like, it's like, "Hey, you get that last. I'll cover the door." And he's sitting there, hammering hands, like, come on out. And he yells in there, he's like, "Come on, you bloody bastards! Let me come a swinging."
Yes, Max, I love it.
So if anybody's in there, they can hear a yelling dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
About 6 of these come out. That dwarf's taking them all on.
Oh, he probably can.
No bother
I'm
for
like,
this guy.
wait a minute. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He goes right about here, and he just looks in there. He's kind of like, "Hey, she got it," and he just sits there, waits for something to come out, and he's gonna shoot it.
Hey.
Mailer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to move to there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to have to be a crossbow action on... that guy there that's targeted. I'm not going to hit Alicia, am I? I can see him, so...
Yeah.
It should be good. And... I'll spend another fate point.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
I'm like, no, I failed. I'm good.
I'll
I'm gonna
save,
save those fake boys.
I'll save my last one.
It's a good idea.
That's my turn.
Okay, he's going to drop the crossbow and pull out the sword and basically wail at the one that's in front of him. No. Oh, no.
She is going to... She's going to parry. Well, fight back. Aha!
It succeeds.
It succeeds with a fight back.
Yep.
But didn't he get a reaction though?
Nope. That's
Okay.
She parries the sword.
Okay.
All right. So I need...
I like the defense action. You can choose to dodge, parry. There's different things you can do with different skill levels.
Okay, I
like that.
need all of you to do a perception check.
There we go.
Okay. Bring my character up.
What the hell is it?
It's under.
Hey, success. Under your main first set of skills, I think.
Yeah.
Failure for hands.
Oh, I think it's I succeeded. I'm gonna roll the dwarf.
I've just done the dwarf. Get somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Dwarf got success. Believe
Liam's
I'm
got
gonna get
success
the-
as well.
And the Sheila has...
Probably
That-
success.
Is that
Huh.
everybody?
Uh,
Okay, you don't see anything.
Okay.
For now. It's like when the GM is like, it's like, oh, there's something around.
And we're calling it here.
Oh, are we?
Yes, we're calling it here.
Oh.
and cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger,
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. All right. Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Brian. Let's do the thing.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Brian. We're back in the action, boys. Love to see it. And we've got some new help. Okay, well, thank you very much, Brian, for the session, and Brian, Max,
You're
and
welcome.
Dave for playing with me.
Mhm.
And I'll see some of you later on this evening. To the viewers on YouTube, thank you very much for watching us. We appreciate you. And for the comments and the questions, keep them coming. We love that. We will see you in 2 weeks for session 11. This was session 10, Aventuria. I am RxOliver. This is the gang. Goodbye.